Hi everyone, welcome back to Silent Hunt at 5. Here we are with the reborn U-77. Yep. After listening to a lot of your comments in the YouTube video and also from your feedback on the stream on Tuesday night, I've decided to come back to where we left port because we didn't do much else. There seems to be a leak. And we're gonna refit the sub out differently, and we're going to try again from here. If you know, that's kind of what the vast majority kind of the comments were. Let's not end U77. So usually that's it. I normally call it a day, but I thought, okay, well for this time let's keep going. You all seem to want it to keep going, so that's fine. A lot of you said get the snorkel, so we're going to get the snorkel. Boom. And also, we're going to get that one as well. Boom. The FUBM-10 Borkrum radar detector, because it's permanently in place rather than the temporary one we have to take up and down through the hatch. So we got the Olberich. I don't think we can't afford any of these anymore, so we're going to have to just stay with the Olberich, which is going to be fine, probably.
Yes, Captain.
It would be nice to eventually get the Tarnmatter, whatever it's called, back on, but why is the periscope up? I am not sure. Anyway, so we're going to have the snorkel installed, and we're going to have some proper radar detection installed as well. So let's make sure we've got the U-boat loaded up with torpedoes.
Sure thing. What do we
We
have
need
in
one
mind?
more. Let's get one of those in there. And that's all looking good. Okay.
Right.
Stare at his shoes.
Loaded up
And we'll start a new patrol. Okay, here we are, leaving the sub-pen. Wonderful. Just the quayside ahead and a loading crane over there. Oh, and we've got a little Japanese destroyer or something just on the other side of the quayside. Right, out we come into the sunshine. Okay, sun's just gone behind the clouds now, but we're coming through to port, so let's go and check out. Oh, straight away, there's the little radar detector, permanently installed, so we don't have to worry about dragging the old, wooden frame thing out. And the snorkel is there. It's on that side. I thought I was expecting it to be on this side, if I'm honest, but there's your snorkel then. What's it? But there we go. So it kind of goes there. Hang on, no, the snorkel should be down here, because the snorkel should come up and the back of the snorkel pipe connection should go onto that, and then obviously that's the bracket which holds it up. So the snorkel is, see this, the snorkel is in the deck at the moment. Obviously the mods hasn't or cannot affect the actual physical form of the deck, which it seems. You can see where the deck gun was. So this bit here connects up to that, which allows, and obviously up here is the top of the snorkel, which is all well and good. Right, what do we have over there?
Smoke on the horizon.
Another Japanese warship.
4, 5.
Merchant ship over there. Ooh, that looks like a nice cruiser. Very nice indeed. Right, anyway, we've got a long way to sail. I just thought I'd show you the snorkel and the upgrade to the radar as well, which is there.
Bearing 2, 1, 6.
To say, we're down here. We're plotting our way down here into the deep channel, and then we'll sail all the way through this deep channel, all the way through here, zooming out. And I thought I'd come over to here. So we've got the Port Blair up there, which is a friendly port, which is good for refuel and reload or torpedo should we need it. And we still have the riches of India in force. September 23rd, and that runs out on April. So we've got ages yet. So we can come in here, and if we need to, come back to port to rearm and refuel. So that's all good. So we've got a lot of sailing to do now. So I'll get going, and several days will probably go past, but we'll eventually get there. I'll see you in a bit. Hi everyone, welcome back. Here we are with U77. We are sailing on a beautifully flat sea today. Look at this. Gorgeous. Just to let you know, I have done the massive journey. We're now here in the Gulf of Bengal. Where's the... Let me just bring up the HUD and get rid of that. And click on that. So we're in the capture zone for Riches of India, which is all good. We're probably going to go towards the coastline, because I doubt much is sailing in the middle of this... Gulf here. It's going to go be along following the coastlines, isn't it? Most of the time. So, okay, is just a notification that some ships are sailing from Reykjavik, which is not really of interest to us at the moment. I thought what we'd do, we need to go down and listen to the sonar for some potential contacts on the horizon. So. Well, I thought, let's go and test out the snorkel. So I'll just come down here. I need to be off the conning tower, obviously, and then I'll call periscope depth.
Shut down diesel engines.
Okay, we're now down to periscope depth. I'll have a word. Oh no, that's not how I do it. To get the snorkel, what we need to do is talk to Chief on this bar here. Go to engine management and go to raise snorkel. There we go. So there we are.
Yes.
We are underwater, tootling along at 7 knots with the diesel engines, with the snorkel up. Happy days. Right.
On both diesels. Making one.
We'll just stop for a second. See if we're quite shallow, but we'll have a listen to see if we can make anyone out on the old. Let's wait for the engines to calm down. We normally need to go down to about 30-40 meters, and you get probably a good level of no, I can't hear anything. No, normally down at 30 or 40 meters, you're at a depth which is better for picking up the acoustics. That was a quick scan, nothing I can hear. We'll give that back to the sound guy, and let's dive.
Deeper.
We're going to dive down to about 40 meters.
4 planes.
Where's Chief gone? Oh, there he is. We can probably leave the snorkel up. Actually, no. We better...
Ja, bitte?
Will you stop clicking on that? I want to click on that one there. There we go. I will bring the snorkel down. Go onto electric engines. Oh, I didn't... Oh. Yeah, I think you can also go silent running there, which is quite good. Right, snorkel's coming down. We're going to go on batteries as we...
Engage electric
just in case we
motors.
don't need water getting into the diesel, do we? I'm not sure if that's a thing, but either way, let's not take too many chances. Okay, we just come down to 38 meters now. We'll just do another scan
Left plane.
with the sonar, see if we can
Jawohl, Herr
How are you feeling, Benno?
Stay focused, Captain. But it's
Yeah, you're doing great, Benno.
I will, Captain.
Yeah. Yep. Have a little listen. I'm not expecting anything here. We're in the middle of the water. Normally you have to be on a shipping lane if you're in the middle of the ocean, but you don't usually just happen upon ships. So a good guide is often to try and hug the coastline, because the coastline is obviously where a lot of the ships sort of hug around if they're not on a convoy route or a main shipping route. So all looking good here. Let's come up to periscope depth again.
Periscope depth.
We'll get the engines going.
Slow speed ahead.
And we'll continue on. So what we'll probably do is, yeah, as I say, I'm probably going to go head towards coast of Sri Lanka, India, and see what's what. Yeah, so far nothing. I don't have a map of the any sea routes or shipping lanes up here, so that's a bit of a downer. But yeah, we'll see what we can find, and I'll bring you back if anything comes about, which is probably going to be aircraft. But we've got the snorkel now, so we can maybe run below the surface. I'll see you in a bit. Hi everyone, we are, well, it's at night, as you can see. We've got the red lights on, so it aids our visibility at night. So we just come up onto the conning tower. The watch team have spotted smoke on the horizon bearing 02. Now I am turning, so that could be anywhere now. So if I'm not looking at 02, don't go crazy. We are turning. And that call was a few moments ago. It might still be there, but no, it's I'll show you on the map. We got a contact here, and she appears to be going along the coastline as we suspected. So I'll just mark her there so we know where she is. So she's going up to probably one of these ports up here. So if we can get ahead of her, let's speed up a little bit, and we'll try and set up an ambush further up the line. See what she is. Her visibility is minimum. This is that little grey square in the middle there, because it's so dark. But we're going to press on ahead, and I'll bring you back when we are lined up and hopefully ready to ambush this this vessel. So I'll see you in a few.
Shut down diesel engines.
Hi everyone, welcome back. Right, morning is coming, and the light is also increasing, so we've got to be careful with it. I've kept the snorkel down, so he doesn't catch sight of that. So we just got the periscope above water. We're sitting stationary pretty much. So, oh, that is quite a chunky old ship. Maybe a deck gun on the boat. Oh, it doesn't really matter. We haven't got a deck gun anymore. Sorry, we can't shout those immortal words. Man the deck gun. Well, let's have a man the snorkel. Doesn't quite have the same vibe, does it? Anyway, let's have a look. What is it? What is it? That is a modern cargo ship. Well, I never. Well, I never. There she is, ready to be sunk. Back here. Where is it? That I did a little calculations. 250 meters she did in a minute. So I think that's. I'll double check because my memory is appalling. It's 8 knots. 247 is 8 knots. Okay, lovely, thank you. So we know she's doing 8 knots. She is about 700 meters, or will be 700 meters, should I say? So we'll put that to 700 meters. She's doing 8 knots, which is pretty speedy. And we'll have to work out the angle of bow. Right. Angle of bow is... Oh, thanks for going crazy, camera. 51. 51. Angle of bow. There we go. Right. What have we got in the tubes? You got steam 1 to 4. That is just an electric torpedo, isn't it? Yeah, okay, so we'll get the electric torpedo. And this is the depth of a hull. We'll shove that under there. Can we go magnetic? Obviously, electric torpedo has a standard speed. We'll also get tube 1. Let's get tube 4 flooded. Tube 1, we'll get it fast, and we'll have that running impact on the surface, pretty much, just in case we need to. And we'll go with that for a secondary option. There we go. Lovely. Right, let's do another angle of bow calculation. We'll pop it. So that's 70. So when she runs over that, we know it's 70. So 70. Now. Lovely. Happy days. Oh, I pressed back, but it didn't. Oh, it's close enough. It's fine. That'll be fine. So annoying. So annoying sometimes. Right, tube 4. Sorry, let's fire slightly early. And we get tube 1. We'll get another electric loaded into tube 4, I think. And we've still got a couple of rotations, so hopefully we'll see if tube 4 does the business. If not, we've got tube 1 ready to go. So tube 1 should be fired any second, but I'm going to hold off. I'm going to hold off to see if this torpedo sinks it in 1. So we should have fired by now, but it's okay. It's okay. They can still cope. And she's gone. Right, stand down, tube 1. Woo! Nice. She's gone. Oh, and she's going up. Internal explosions. Happy days. What's that giving us? Wow. Wow. It's a modern cargo ship for 10,484 tons. She's a biggie. 10,000 tons in one ship. Nice. Look at that. That is a good kill. I'm pleased with that. Nice. Right. Well, maybe we'll go up and down this area. Maybe might be a shipping lane. But for now, we've got our first kill of the day. Hi everyone, welcome back. Right, with the sinking of our first ship on this patrol, we've got 2 new contacts just in front of us. They seem quite small and quick. There they are. Oh, it's a little fishing boat or something. Oh, yeah, look, there's 2 little fishing boats. I think that's what they are. Let's have a look. Other vessels, I suppose. Oh, a floating dock, look at that. Oh, that's exactly what it is, isn't it? It's a fishing boat. An Indian fishing boat. There we go. Well, it's used by everyone, but crew of 4. What's the tonnage? 200. Is it worth it? There's 400 tons sitting there. We don't have the deck gun. We do have the anti-aircraft guns. Is it worth the risk? We killed the other ship over here somewhere. We've been moving down because I thought we'd come over and maybe... Oh, it's not the great port to go into. We'd get stuck in there, wouldn't we? Maybe do a port raid sooner or later. Maybe that's probably a... that's a tricky port as well. I designed these ports well. Ah, that's the kind of port we want to. Unless there's ships there, be yeah, I don't know. Let's have a look at Madras. Ah, who knows? Right. I don't know. Is it worth it? Oh, do you know? Normally, I'd probably just let these guys go, but because we're
Minimum speed ahead. Slow speed ahead. Minimum
because we're doing
speed
a video, let's surface the boat near them, and we'll see if we can use the
Returning to course.
anti-aircraft guns to sink them. Yes, okay. It's a silly plan, really, but for the video, we'll get some visual stuff going. Is that the back one, is it? Yeah. Okay. Lovely. Right, periscope down. Right, well, that's the plan. I'll see you in a few. Right, here we go then. Let's hop onto this. We've probably given our position away, but it's a bit silly. But just watch your arm, okay? No sudden movements, and I won't. Let's get closer. No, this is silly. Let's get closer. I can't do anything from here. We'll get a bit closer, and then every shell will count. Oh, he's got lovely blue sails. Where's the other one? And he's sailing away from us. Right. Okay, let's split them. Let's increase speed.
full speed ahead.
It's not really worth our time or trouble, but for the sake of it, for the sake of the video, let's go and do this. Okay, we're a little bit closer now. Let's hop onto the gun. Swinging it around. We've got high... What have we got loaded? We've got high explosives loaded.
Slow speed ahead.
That ship is quickly slowed. Still there though. Still there. Let's do that so I can get a better, quicker view. Is it actually doing anything?
Closing to 1.
Oops, didn't mean to do that. Some high explosives loaded. I'm not sure what we had loaded then. Yeah, almost loaded the high explosives. Is it doing anything? I'm not sure that's having
Minimum
any
speed
effect
ahead.
whatsoever. Whoops. We may have learned something that these fishing boats are
Unterwegs.
impregnable.
The weather is improving.
You'd have thought by now that would have been enough for it. We might have to give this one up for a bit of science. A bit of failed science there. No fluffs given whatsoever. Where's the other one gone? That one's got an engine, so that may be a bit more explosive. This one looks like just a wooden sailing ship, so probably blasting holes in the side and not making too much in the way of difference. Yeah, okay. We're going to give up on that one. Let's go and check out this one with the engine.
Half speed ahead.
See if that one's going to be a little bit better. If not, we'll just give this up for a bad job. Just not keep throwing shells away. That ship doesn't seem to give a damn. Right, I moved in position. got like a little engine room. I think the I think
Minimum speed ahead.
they've made the fishing boats impregnable. The shells are going into the hull. A bit short there, but yeah, not much is happening. So these anti-aircraft shells, okay. Armor piercing. Let's put. Maybe she's a fully armed and armored fishing boat. That's going to be high, that one. Okay, I think we can safely say these fishing boats are the toughest ships. Look, no fluffs given. What is that? I think the Kraken's after you or something. Alright. I think we're going to call it on those. They're clearly not working. That's clearly not going to work. So, never mind. I don't know what that splashing is there. Oh, it stopped. Nope. There it is. Weird. Weird. Anyway, we're going to leave it there. Thanks so much for watching. It's probably going to be a short video this time because I've obviously done a lot of travelling in the meantime. But we are back with U-77. We have an upgraded radar detector. We've got the schnorkel down there. And we've sunk a modern cargo ship today for 10,000 tons. And we've had to go at a couple of impregnable fishing vessels. They survive. As I say, normally I wouldn't have attacked them anyway, so that was just for a bit of science, and it didn't really work out either way. So we'll press on next time. Take care. Hope you've enjoyed this. We will continue the vessel and the patrols with U-77 until the next time she comes to a unfortunate fate. And I'll see you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.